Hello. Well, thank you so much for joining us here at our back to school night. Our principal, Mrs. Whittington, has allowed me to talk a little bit about Windsor Elementary's library this year. Another thing I'd like to call our library would be our Student Success Center, because library is not just a place that houses our school's books. It's a place that can help our students here at Windsor find success. So let me introduce myself real quick. My name is Emily Waters, and I'm going to be your new school librarian this year. A little bit of information about me. I got my bachelor's degree at West Texas A&M University in elementary education. I got my master's degree in library sciences from the University of North Texas, and I have 4 years of classroom teacher experience. In that short period of time, I got a wide variety of experience from our little first graders all the way up to teaching reading and math in fifth grade in both a virtual and class environment. Also, importantly, I'm a book lover and I'm a lifelong learner, and I want to instill those things in our students as well. So, I want you to think for a second in your brain, stereotypically, what do you think a school librarian does? What does a school librarian do? I'm assuming, I would have thought so too before I learned more about what a teacher librarian does, that you're thinking, oh, they take care of the books, they check out books to students, they collect books, they shelve the books, they take care of the books. And yes, that is true. One of my main roles is to take care of our book resources here at school, and I'm very glad to do that. But I have more than just that role. I want to impact and make an outcome in our student learning, not just in the number of books they check out. So, how will I make a difference in the learning outcomes of our students? Well, here is my vision. My vision is to not only provide access to books to our children, but to build student literacy skills, critical thinking skills, and a love of reading alongside our classroom teachers. I work in the library, but I view myself as a tool and a teacher for our students' learning. I'd like to think of my role based off of the mission statement of the American Library Association, which is our mission, stated in that mission statement, to empower students to be critical thinkers, to have those critical thinking, problem solving skills, enthusiastic reading. One of my goals is to build a love of reading in our students, to be skillful researchers, to know how to access resources, find information, and then be ethical users of that information that they find. So that would include building digital citizenship and understanding how plagiarism works and how to correctly use information that they find. That is my role. It's not just the keeper of the books. So, some programs that I want to implement in our library program that will help with build a lot of these skills and fulfill that role are one of them being Battle of the Books. Battle of the Books is a great reading program that our third through fifth grade students can try out for. They get the opportunity to read 10 selected books and try out to be a part of a team, and then they will go to competitions and work on teams to answer questions about those books. The kids get super excited about it. We love Battle of the Books here at Windsor, and it gets the kids motivated to read a lot more books than they normally would. Great literature too that they're reading. We will also have a maker space in our library. So that will be a space for all of the students to get to practice those technological skills and those critical thinking skills and problem solving skills using new technology devices, coding devices, and just get a chance to create and problem solve together. We will also have a literacy night later this school year, and there'll be a night where parents, students, and teachers will all be able to come up to the school. Students will be able to display literacy skills they're learning and practicing in class. They'll be able to do book talks with parents and explore books, and it'll just be a great night filled with literacy for the whole family to share. And lastly, you can't really see it, but behind my video here, there is going to be what I'll call research rodeos. So,